Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first the manager, Jonathan Blue. And he represents, from Hollywood, California, weighing 125 pounds, Magnificent Mimi. And her opponent this evening, weighing 138 pounds, from Stone Mountain, Georgia, she is Bambi.
A question, Pedicino. I'm not even going to refer back to what happened just a few minutes ago.
You thrashed
them,
boy.
Hadn't been able to hold myself back, I would have broke them both just like a biscuit. But I'm not even going to talk about that. Bambi, that music she comes out, that banjo music, why did she have to bring the whole cast of Deliverance with her and set them in the third row over here? That's what I want.
Well, this match has already gone longer than the previous match between these two. This time, Bambi did not let Jonathan Blue distract her, and she went right after the Magnificent Mimi. And already this match is a ball of fire. Bambi is ready. Look at this. She's saying, come on, 2, 3, and she is just pounding Mimi. This is Excedrin headache number 13, Jim Cornette.
I'll tell you what, Mimi trying to get her hands up over her head, trying to do anything to protect herself from this punishment into the turnbuckles now, but she gets a foot up. And Bambi caught that when Bambi's over-exuberance came into play. It's not her fault if she was distracted before by Jonathan Blue. A lot of ladies are distracted by his Kelly Savalas sex appeal.
Yeah, it's the lights glaring off his head.
Oh, that's piffle-toffle. I'll tell you what, a world record victory, 6 seconds, fastest women's match ever. This is the rematch. This is the chance for Bambi to show that she's got what it takes. But this is also the chance for Mimi to show that it wasn't a fluke. It may take her a little longer this time, but it's still going to be the same result.
We'll find out when it's all over. Let's remind everybody that in that 6-second match, Jonathan Blue distracted Bambi. Mimi had her foot on the ropes and pulled her tight. All three. And look at this now. She's got Bambi in a figure 4 leg lock, and Bambi trying to get over to the ropes. Bambi needs to get, she did it. She made it to the ropes, so now they'll have to break it.
I'll tell you what, that's a pretty difficult thing to do because that pain from the figure 4, she's reversed it. She has rolled over. When you reverse the figure 4, you simply roll over. But now, Mimi has her back around. She's caught the ropes. The pain from the figure 4 is usually so bad you can't orient yourself to where you are in the ring. You can't find the ropes. What Bambi did was remarkable. She not only found the ropes, she turned Mimi over, reversed the pressure. That's the way the figure 4 works. It can be an effective offensive weapon, but it can backfire.
Well, right now, it has put a lot of pressure. Look at this. She's got a roll. 2.
Not all. Referee thankfully knows how to count.
We almost had a 3 count on that one.
Oh, a vicious clubbing blow, but Bambi coming right back. Joe, these two girls are hot.
That's right, and Bambi is absolutely furious over what happened before. What a move by Magnificent Mimi to give the devil her due once again. She came down now with that leg right across the face, and unfortunately it's beginning to look like the results may be the same.
Boy, I tell you what, that Mimi, she's got such an outgoing personality too. I tell you, she's so cheerful. And Bambi, I think, pulled the hair there.
No, she just pulled her down there.
Mimi is so cheerful, and especially to all these lesser morons and peons out here that she normally wouldn't have to associate with in regular life. She goes out of her way to smile at them to show how, well, I guess you would say how charitable she is.
Give me a break. As my good friend Chris would say, get a life, Cornette.
Chris?
Well, obviously you don't watch his show.
Oh, Mimi, down to the midsection right now on Bambi. Beautiful job, Joe. I tell you what, Mimi is fired up.
This has turned into the kind of match we expected a few weeks ago, in the sense that these two ladies are in the ring absolutely like tigers, tearing at one another. And there's a prime example. Mimi pulling the hair and choking, and now just stepping on.
Jonathan Blue.
Jonathan Blue is pulling her back.
Jonathan Blue had the opportunity.
Mr. Clean trying to interfere in the match.
Mr. Blue had the opportunity, but he did not interfere in the match. That should put an end, put a rest to all that. And right now, Mimi and Bambi squaring back off.
Mimi now with the upper hand, this battle of strength. Bambi's fighting back up. Bambi throws her into the ropes. Monkey puts her off the ropes.
Bambi mounting an offensive here, and look at that Bambi. She is not ready to quit yet. Mimi's out between the ropes. That shouldn't be allowed. The referee ought to be backing down the rope.
Get out of here!
Well,
Get out of here!
this is all turnabout is fair play. If you'll look, Mimi's pulling Bambi's hair and holding her down, making her stay there. Bambi just drives Mimi back into the ropes now. As I said, this is the kind of match we expected these two to have.
I'll tell you what, give the devil her due, as we say so often here on the LPWA. Bambi has fought a tremendous fight.
Mimi's going up, drives off, but Bambi moves. Bambi saw it coming, moved out of the way. Mimi down. Both of these ladies are obviously very tired. This has been a rough match. Mimi goes down, Bambi trips her. Bambi pulls her up, throws her now into the rope. Off she comes. There's a forearm, or rather a...
right to the solar plexus, right to the sternum there, actually. The sternum, which, of course, is the breastbone, tremendously painful. But now Mimi turning Bambi over to Boston Crab doesn't have the full effect as it did, but she's backing up and squatting into it. Look at the pressure. Look at the pain on Bambi's face.
But now look at Bambi. Bambi's smart. Bambi was able to turn it around. She put her hand in the back of the knee of Mimi, which took the pressure off.
Excellent point, Joe.
That's right.
Surprised you're that observant.
Hey, that's what we're here for, James E.
Well, now Mimi, look at that look on Mimi's face. She's saying, you dirty so-and-so, you're not going to get away with this.
These two are just staring each other down. This is high noon in the LPWA. The sun is overhead and the two gunfighters are in the ring. Now that time you couldn't see it on the screen.
Wait a minute, watch out. What's she doing over there?
Jonathan Blue tripped her.
Bambi slapped Jonathan Blue.
The referee's calling for the bell.
Jonathan Blue is holding Bambi. That means that Bambi is beating the stew out of her. Here comes, wait a minute, that's Brad Riggins.
Brad Riggins, the trainer, came down. He's been working with Bambi, and he is just giving Jonathan Blue once more. He is not going to allow his protege Bambi to be ridden rough by Jonathan Blue and Mimi. Obviously, he wasn't going to put up with it.
As the winner of the bout by a disqualification, Bambi!
This one may go in the record books too, but it won't be for the shortest time. This was one of the best matches I've seen us have here in the LPWA in a long time.
Rather